When it comes to Asian cities, the likes of Hong Kong and Kuala Lumpur take all the glory. Taipei is often ignored as a must-see travel destination, perhaps because there are no direct flights from London. But Taiwan's vibrant capital has enough charm, glamour and history to make it worth seeking out. 9 reasons to make Buckinghamshire your next weekend break, not to mention the food. Oh God, the food. The city is a street food lover's dream. It's packed full of lively night markets with tasty, cheap treats to keep you going as you bargain at the stalls. Here's why Taipei should be your next city break. The food. The cuisine is very similar to Cantonese cooking. Baos, small rice buns filled with savory and sweet fillings, have already made the way over to the UK. Pork features a lot on the menu. You can get minced pork, rice head, jin fung, pork soup, dumplings. It's got to be original din ting fung and charcoal pork buns. Roahi night market is famous for them. When the heat and humidity get too much, order a shaved ice dessert, a giant mound of ice flavored with fruit, milk and syrup. Delicious and refreshing. The night market's the best place to get your fill of all this street food is at one of the many night markets around the city. The biggest, most famous and touristy is Shilin. Join the queue at Hot Star for a piece of fried chicken as big as your face. If you're brave enough and can withhold the stench, try some stinky tofu. Despite the whiff, it tastes like the ordinary version. There's also lots of fried seafood in the food court downstairs. Try the fried baby crab. The temple's Longshan is one of the oldest and famous temples in the city. There locals and visitors pray to the gods. If divine inspiration doesn't do it for you, you can always try getting a bird to predict your future. There's a whole road dedicated to fortune tellers just by the temple. There's even a night market nearby. Other temples worth checking out include Dalongdong Baoan, Bangkok Shui and Taipei Confucius, all gorgeously ornate. The views. Want the best view of the city? Then head up Taipei 101. It's the city's Empire State Building. Visitors can get as high up as the 89th floor via what was once the Guinness World Record holder for fastest elevator in the world. Traveling from the 5th to 89th floor in 37 seconds, it's still pretty speedy. The best time to go is just before sunset so you can watch day turn to night. There's an outdoor balcony too, which is a lot quieter and less hectic than the indoor section. If you want to see your Taipei cityscape with Taipei 101 included, then take the short hike from the building up to Elephant Mountain. It's steep and there are lots of steps, but it's worth it for the glittering view below. The shopping. Since the pound has taken a hammering, Taiwan isn't that cheap, but there are bargains to be found. Ximin is known as the Shinjuku, a famous district in Tokyo of Taipei. It's where young people go to shop and hang out, with lots of people also going to practice their dance routines in the hopes of being discovered by the Taiwanese Simon Cowell, presumably. It has its own night market, of course, and you can buy clothes for just a few pounds. The only catch is you might not be able to try them on first. There are international brands like Uniqlo and H&M, but for cheap local Fashionnet and GU, Uniqlo's baby sister, are great choices for affordable style. The mountains. When city life gets too much for you, you want to cool down, take a day trip to Yangmingshan. It's the closest national park to Taipei and is around 50 minutes by bus from Shilin Station. You can get a day pass for the 108 shuttle bus, which takes you around the park. You can get off and back on as many times as you like. Highlights include Zhoushahu, where you can see calla lilies in bloom in March and April, and the volcanic hot springs at Erzaping. If you're pressed for time, head straight for Qingshangang, a beautiful expanse of mountains and grassland, where you can take a leisurely hike. Where to stay? The Mandarin Oriental, from the jaw-dropping chandelier that greets you in the lobby to the breathtaking views of the city and mountains. Every detail of the Mandarin Oriental in Nanjing Fuxing signals opulence. Standing 17 floors high, its rooms are sleek and elegant, decked out with lots of marble, olive green furnishings and dark mahogany. You even get your own chandelier to marvel at. The hotel also has an outdoor pool, plus a cake shop with exotic confectionaries like pink guava macaroons. Rooms start from £250 a night. Taipei, with its dazzling neon lights, cutting-edge art and swanky outdoor pool. Taipei is not just a place to stay, but the place to be seen on a Friday night. The lobby bar turns into a club at the weekends. You can watch the sunset from the Wu Bar, eat delicious dumplings at Yen Restaurant, or get a revitalizing deep tissue massage at a Wei Spa. Make sure to ask for a room with a view of Taipei 1014 extra wow factor. The hotel is adjoining a mall too, great for high-end shopping. Rooms start from £252 per night. Amber Taipei's Mending Amber is Taipei's version of Ace Hotel. The vibe is younger and trendier, with the kind of industrial chic and reclaimed furniture you'd expect to see in downtown Los Angeles. The emphasis here is on being eco-friendly and supportive of local industries, so the yummy, all-natural toiletries are made by Taiwanese company 2 Acres. There's pieces by local artists dotted around, themed hallways and a dedicated gig space for intimate concerts. But the best thing about it is the location, bang in the middle of the shopping district, Xiamen. Rooms start from £71 per night. How to get there? I flew with Cathay Pacific with returns starting from £449.80. Flights from London Heathrow to Taipei via Hong Kong take 14 hours and 30 minutes. More 8 amazing places in Australia you've probably never heard of but have to visit. More 14 reasons to visit Tokyo this year. More 7 things you can do in the Maldives which aren't just for honeymooners.